Today I am going to give you a little bit of a life update. I've missed some videos lately, so I feel like I need to tell you where I've been and some things that have been going on with us. But also I am going to announce a brand new group cruise. I told you about a group cruise last week, and I'm adding one to it, and I'm going to go into that in depth a little bit. And I've got some great advice for you regarding what's going on with Princess and Soda. And I think that with today I'm done talking about it unless something else changes down the road. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Monday. It is June 9th of 2025. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please click on that subscribe button? And if you appreciate my updates, please give this video a thumbs up. We talk about cruising 6 days a week, and when we go somewhere, we take you with us. So let's start at the top. Just really quick, I want to remind everyone to keep Don Terris in your thoughts and prayers. We all love watching his videos. He's got 2 channels. I love to stay up to date with everything going on with him and cruising and enjoying his commentary on everything. And he is having surgery today. If you followed along, he has had a rough go with cancer, and so another surgery today, and we'll be keeping our eye on hearing from him again and how everything's going. But I just wanted to remind us all and make sure that he knows that we send him our love. Now, let's talk about just where I've been lately. You know, we had our Alaska cruise, so if you have missed our videos when we went to Alaska, it was an amazing cruise to Alaska. You're going to want to go back and see those. We did Vancouver to Anchorage on the beautiful Sapphire Princess. It was a spectacular cruise. Alaska is always spectacular, and as usual, this was a really special cruise and we had a great time. If you've got questions about going to Alaska, you can pop them in the comments, and I'll be happy to reply. So let's talk about what I've been doing. So I got home from that, went to visit my mother. You know, any of you that have had an aging parent, there's a lot that goes with that, and so my heart's been a little bit heavy with that. And came back, and you know, our youngest son, he graduated from college during COVID, so he had never had an in-person job. He's had great jobs, but they've been work from home jobs. Just got a new job a couple of weeks ago where he actually has to go to the office. And so they'd been a 1-car family. They needed a second car, and so they're looking for that. In the meantime, they borrowed my car. Well, the first week of work went great, but then the next week, which was last Monday, on a 4-lane interstate, huge road, main artery here in Utah, he hit a deer. And it truly the hand of the Lord that he was perfectly fine. He was not hurt at all, but my car was totaled. So we've had that. I loved that car. You know, it makes it harder to lose a car you really liked, but I have a really good perspective. You can buy new cars, you can't buy new people. So I am grateful to God that he is perfectly fine, but we went through not having that car anymore. I went to help our daughter last week, some health concerns there in her family, and everything will be okay. But that was such a busy week. They've got 3 little girls under the age of 5, so very busy. And so we had that. I came home. This afternoon, we're flying to Boston. Our sweet little oldest granddaughter is graduating from kindergarten tomorrow. Well, on Saturday, playing on the monkey bars at a park, she fell, broke her arm just above her elbow, which landed her at the Children's Hospital there in Boston, and she had to have surgery. And so we've got all of this going on. So we're going to go try to help. I am hoping that she gets to go to graduation in the morning because she has been so looking forward to it. But just wanted you to know where I have been, as I have missed some days with videos. Gordon's going to come with me this week, so I should be able to do a video every day and kind of get everyone up to date with everything that I've been hearing about cruising. But really, the most important thing here is our Let's Go family. And so I wanted to let you know how much I think of you all. I think of you a lot, and when I miss doing a video, I actually miss you. And so thanks for being here with us, and thanks for being part of this amazing community. Now, when it comes to group cruises, I wanted to let you know I try to do a group cruise different than I think a lot of people do. My goal for the group cruise is for people to come and have a good time, to be as involved or uninvolved as they want to be. But my goal is really for people to get to meet people who enjoy the same kinds of things that they enjoy, make friendships, enjoy special experiences together, and have it in some way impact their life and change them for the better. That's kind of sums it up. And so when we do group cruises, we have a set dinner time and we join for dinner. Whoever wants to come, if you want to eat specialty dining or on your own in the main dining room one night, that is okay. If you're, late back from an excursion, enjoy the buffet, eat in the International Cafe, whatever it is that you want to do. But we do have dinner time for whoever wants to come and join us every evening. On sea days, we always have group get-togethers and let you know what excursions we're taking. So it's a really good way to connect with people and have a fun time to go. And I have been so rewarded by doing this. You all, I have made some of the dearest friends. I love getting to meet you all. It's the highlight of my cruise. And so just wanted to let you know kind of how we do that. So last week, I let you know that we are going to do the Northern Lights cruise on the Majestic Princess that sails October 16th of 2027. It's a 14-day cruise. The reason that I chose October rather than March is because when you go in March, you're about a week away from the equinox. And so you're having a lot more light in your evenings. When we go in October, we're like about a month away from the equinox. And so we have a lot earlier darkness every evening, gets, all the way dark much earlier. So we have a much greater chance of seeing the Northern Lights. So that's why I went with October. The other thing I really like the Princess is doing since the last time that we went in 2023 is the fact that we now are going to overnight in Tromsø rather than Alta. The difference in distance between Tromsø and Alta, they're both in the Arctic Circle. Alta is only about 50 miles further north. And when I say only, there is not, so I've looked up the daylight hours and everything. When we were in Tromsø, the sky was clear. It was perfection. When we were in Alta, the further north you go, based on my research, you have more of a chance for weather. And so when we were there, it was so cloudy, we did not see the Northern Lights there. And so I think we maybe glimpsed them through a little bit of cloud cover one evening, but it was not tremendous. In Tromsø, it was perfection. So I love that we have an overnight there. Gives us a really good chance to see the Northern Lights. And I know a really good excursion there to go see them. And so I'm tickled pink about that. The other thing is Tromsø, there's a lot more excursions available. Alta is enough further north that both for private excursions as well as for excursions through the cruise line, there is not as many to choose from. So there's lots more to choose from to do with your daytime as well as your nighttime trying to see those Northern Lights. So just thought I would throw that out there. So let me zip through the itinerary really quick on that one. It is round trip from Southampton. I love going in and out of Southampton. And the Heathrow is such a great airport to fly in and out of. It's really convenient there. And England is one of my favorite places. And so we leave from Southampton. We've got 2 days at sea. We go to Trondheim, Norway. There is a variety of excursions, things to do there, whether you want to see scenery, experience some of the Norwegian cooking, music, lifestyle. Those things are always included. And as I love to share, they've got the cathedral there where historically the kings and queens of not Denmark and Norway have been crowned, and it is a really special cathedral. They've got, I believe it's 2 beautiful organs there. If you're lucky to be there when one of them is being played, it's a really special place to see. Beautiful cemetery with it. They've got the treasury where the crown jewels of Norway are, as well as an amazing military museum. It's got 3 levels and it covers Napoleon's time period, covers World War II, and then the bottom level is before then, like time of Vikings and everything like that. So it's a really great museum to see. I've done all that and really enjoyed it. I just love to go there every time we go, no matter what else I'm doing. And then it's a really nice town. You can actually walk from the ship there. You don't even have to book an excursion, so it's a great time to just be able to get off the ship, walk around, see everything. There's a lot of shops. There's my favorite store in Norway. It's called Normal. They've got those there, places to eat and try out the cuisine. Just a lot to do. And so when it gets closer, I'll tell you what kind of candy I think you should get in Norway. But anyway, so we've got that, a day at sea, and then we've got that overnight in Tromsø for 2 days. Then we do go to Alta. We are there from 8 in the morning until 11 p.m. So if we happen to have good weather and clear skies, we'll be able to see the Northern Lights there as well. 2 sea days, then down to Molde, Norway. The following day is in Ålesund, Norway. I really hope that they have that the troll pathway open, that road again. It's closed right now because they've had some landslides. They need to repair it, but hopefully by 2027 that will be open again. We've done that in the summertime as well as in October, and it's a really special experience no matter when you're going. I do like it better in the summertime though. So we are hoping to do the Land of the Midnight Sun in 2028, and they are really different cruises. You can go to Norway on the Northern Lights cruise and go to Norway on the Land of the Midnight Sun and not feel that you have just paid and spent your time up for the same thing. They are really different cruises, and so we're going to do that, then 2 sea days, and we're back to Southampton. So if you want to come, send me an email. It's just letsgotraveltips@gmail.com. Sorry, it's so long. No apostrophe in let's, so just all run together. Let's go travel tips @gmail.com. If you have sent me an email, I am catching up today, and as we're on the plane I've got like 4 hours and something on the plane. I'm going to work the whole time. So if you don't hear from me by this evening or first thing in the morning, just send me another email, would you? I'm usually right on top of it, but with everything I just listed for you, I've just been a little bit behind. So I want to make sure that I do that for you all, and we would love to have you come. Now, so you pay your plane fare over, and I got a 14-day cruise there. If you happen to be flexible, you're retired, or your work schedule allows you to go for a little bit longer, the cruise before the October 16th one, also on the Majestic Princess, so we can get you the same cabin for both cruises, is called the 12-day Oktoberfest European Capitals, and it is a really cool, very cool itinerary. I have looked at their cruises before of those Oktoberfest European capitals, and they have outdone themselves this year. Really outdone themselves this year. So let me tell you about it. It is also round trip out of Southampton, so you could buy a ticket to Southampton at the beginning of the cruise, one at the end of the Northern Lights, and it'll just be perfection. So we leave from Southampton October 4th. We end up stopping in Le Havre, which is a jumping off point for Paris, to go see like Giverny, Monet's place. You can go to Honfleur. You can go to Rouen. You can go see the beaches at Normandy. What an amazing port, as well as the port area right there is wonderful to walk around, a lot to see, and there's a really good bakery there, patisserie. So Le Havre. The next day is at sea. Then we've got 2 days in Hamburg. It's an overnight. I love overnight places because it really opens up what you can see. Hamburg is close enough to go into Berlin. We've been to Berlin before on the train from Warnemünde, and it's about maybe a 2.5 hour train ride from there. Definitely worth going. We saw so much in Berlin, but I want to go again. I've got more things I want to see. But you get there at 8 a.m. one morning and you leave not until 10 p.m. the next evening. A day at sea, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. in Copenhagen the next day, Skagen, Denmark, which is a really great place. When it gets closer, I'll let everybody that's coming with us know what we're doing there, but it's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then Aarhus, Denmark, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A day at sea, then we hit Rotterdam in the Netherlands from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. I love how late they're staying in port. And then finally Zeebrugge for Bruges, Belgium. If you don't know, 3 things I would say about Bruges: the canals, the chocolate, and the Bruges Madonna is there by Michelangelo, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And those are just the 3 highlights. There is so much more to see. Very charming area to walk around and see. Belgium is amazing. So just wanted to let you know, the next day we're back to Southampton. So we're doing that as a group as well. So if you want to come, like I said, we can do the 2 and get you the same cabin for both cruises. Or if you just want to do one or the other, we would love to have you join us. And you'll notice that a lot of the cruises that I choose for group cruises have an experience that go with it. Something that we are seeking, something that it's more of a voyage, it's more of just an adventure. And that's truly what seeing the Northern Lights are like. And I'm going to even submit what it's like to going to all of these different European capitals. You get a lot of flavor for what it's like to be in those places. You get to meet people from those countries and really take a minute minute that while you're in port to immerse yourself in the culture that is there. And so just wanted to let you know that I very conscientiously choose what we're going to do together as a group. Our cruise that is here in the United States to go to the Caribbean November 29th of 2026. Come and join us. We'd love to have you. That is a Caribbean cruise, and I probably won't do that again for a while. Believe it or not, it's my least popular cruise that we're going to do. We're going to have just as much fun together, but it surprises me that maybe a lot of you are like me and trying to do a lot of your bucket list things at the time of life when you can actually do them. So just putting that out there, and let me know what you think about what group cruises we have. You can see a list of all of our group cruises over on our website. It's letsgotraveltips.com. Just click on group cruises and you'll see the whole list. So thanks so very much. Finally, what do I think your tip needs to be with what's going on with soda on Princess Cruises? I am guessing that everyone's been following along. If not, Princess is changing how they're doing soda for the packages on board their ship. Across the board, everything I am hearing is that if you have the Plus package or the Premier package, you can have whatever you want that's on the fountain. And if you want a can of soda, you're going to have to pay for it. Okay? If you've got that soda package, you get to have a can of soda. But I am hearing different things. Some of the ships will bring you a can of soda. You can pour it in your own glass. Other ships are requiring that they pour the soda in your glass and bring it to you. If they bring you the can, that's going to incur a cost. So what's my tip? When you get on board a Princess ship, go ask what's included. Ask at the bar, ask at the main dining room, ask wherever it is you're going to get your first drink, and pay attention to the name of the person who tells you. Because if what they tell you is not true, if you get charged for something, then when you go to guest services to get it taken off, you can tell them who told you. So make sure when you get on board the ship, you know how that ship is doing it, because they're doing it a little bit differently. It is not the same across the fleet. So that's my tip for you today. In the comments, I'd love it if you would let me know if you have been to Norway yet, what you think about it, if you want to join us. Let us know how the soda deal is going on the ship that you're on. And finally, if you're on a Princess ship or any other cruise line ship, let us know how your cruise is going. I really appreciate it, and we all love to follow along. So I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.